talking about Einstein here. We're saying that Einstein's theory maybe isn't as watertight as we once believed.
Why should it be? Everything changes.
Yeah, what did he know? Nothing.
Well, he knew something for then.
Yes, something.
But how does he know that tomorrow, a new discovery? And that's the magic of science, the magic of science fiction, and the magic of the show of William Shatner changed the world.
When is it on Channel 5? Wednesday night, 9 p.m. I'm going to be there.
You don't have to be there. There's a thing called television.
This is a clip of William Shatner. How William Shatner changed the world. It's on Channel 5 on Wednesday night.
I didn't know that.
You did bloody know that.
And cooking with us is Lawrence Krauss, who is cooking without Bill.
Well, Bill, I hope you're going to help here.
What the best I can, Lawrence.
What we're going to try and do today is illustrate the concept of a wormhole, which is, of course, of vital importance for traveling through space. Think of these pizzas as universes.
Okay.
I'll put the stars. Why don't you put the galaxies in?
Here's a galaxy here, a galaxy there.
Do you want to cut a piece off there and make a wormhole?
Here we go.
Yeah, just roll it up into a wormhole.
Roll on. Rolling.
There you go. Hold the ends.
Ooh, that feels so good.
There we go. Okay, no. Don't play with the wormhole. Now, what you've just done, you've created a wormhole.
You're kidding.
It's amazing. It's all pointless unless you have the Enterprise to go through the wormhole and come out the other end. We don't have the Enterprise, but we do have anchovies.
And the anchovy is the Enterprise.
Yeah, that's all I have.
There's
Sorry.
something fishy about that.
Oh, well.
William, I'll be watching.
World famous scientist.
He's a scientist and a bit of a cook as well.
That's right.
Now, you're over here. This is a bizarre turn of events, I would have thought. Maybe not so, but we see you on television at the moment promoting the brand-based cereal.
Why is that bizarre? Kellogg's really works.
When you put it that way, it now makes perfect sense, of course.
You can put it any way you want. Just don't turn it towards me.
Do you like a bowl of bran flakes in the morning?
Hey, not bad. You gotta go where you gotta go.
A banana on top occasionally?
Good. Love that. Potassium.
Probably the best source of potassium available.
Banana. With Kellogg's All Brand.
You like your food, though, sir?
I like fresh food. A sushi. If I were given on the last meal, probably go for fish.
Sushi deski?
Sushi deski?
I just said I love sushi in Japanese.
So erudite and charismatic.
I could be in the Enterprise.
No, you couldn't.
What do you mean, no, I couldn't?
No, you couldn't.
Why not?
Because you're too big and too large.
What?
Too much.
What?
You're competition, man.
This is the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
You're charismatic to the degree that would be competitive.
I can tone it down.
Tone it down.
I could dial it right down
Let
for
me
you.
see you dial it down.
I'm in the background.
Okay, you're in the background. I'm saying we must go left.
Left. No threat.
You're hired.
Okay.
That's great.
Come on. Now, listen, here's the thing. William's had an incredible career, okay? I've seen you in movies over the period of your career, and you know, Star Trek has somewhat eclipsed other areas of your life, I guess. But I remember seeing you in an odd Roger Corman movie way back when. Had any number of titles. The Stranger, I believe, The Intruder, I Hate Your Guts, it was called. A terrific
Garbage
film.
Man was another one.
Was it called Garbage Man as well?
Yeah.
I remember seeing you in a couple of classic episodes of The Twilight Zone, which are still today remembered as some of the best episodes. But also, I don't know if you're aware of this, but William had a period where a couple of times in his career has recorded music. There was some records way back in the 60s.
Did you hear that? There was a titter of laughter. A little titter.
Does that phase us to stun, Captain?
Dial it down.
Now, the early stuff I love, and it kind of has a camp appeal now, but the work you did more recently with Ben Folds, I genuinely thought was very impressive and just really kind of unusual and memorable, and has been the album that you made with him, I thought was tremendous.
Yeah,
I love that.
You got a lot of good notices.
I mean, I love your version. You do a version of Common People, the pop song in there, but the track You'll Have Time, was that one, did you write that?
Yes.
That's a fantastic track. I love that. I like that kind of music. There's an album by Iggy Pop where he also talks in a confessional way about his life and the passing of time, which I think is comparable to it. I think genuinely, this is a little burst, and titter ye not, as Frankie Howard used to say. This is William Shatner on the album Has Been. Listen to this.
Live life.
No titter.
Live life.
The singing's not so
Like
hot,
you're
but the
gonna
message.
die. Because you're gonna. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're gonna die. Maybe not today or even next year, but before you know it, you'll be saying, is this all there was? What was all the fuss? Why did I bother?
Isn't that something? That's great. That is great. I love that. Now, you have a big hit show in the US right now. It's shown over here on Living TV. They have a lot of the American import shows. It's won any number of awards. I think you've won... Have you won 2 Emmys for it yourself?
Right.
Congratulations. I hope you've seen it. It's called Boston Legal, and William works with terrific actor James Spader, who is one of my favourite screen actors as well.
He's a great guy.
What a great show to be part of. And once again, you know, for this to come, you've had any number of hit shows, but another one at this stage in your career, that's quite remarkable, isn't it?
So lucky and charismatic.
Yeah, well, you have something. You have a charm. You have a power there. Interesting character you play in this.
Yeah. You want me to talk about it? That's called a pregnant pause. I thought you were going to carry the ball.
That's called a pregnant pause, and this is called a f***ing chat show, so you might as well.
You never know who's going to chat first.
Yeah, that's a point. You have a point, and I defer to you.
The part is Denny Crane.
Yeah.
And Denny Crane is a powerful, charismatic lawyer.
Once again.
Yes. And except that he was once a powerful, charismatic lawyer. Now he is a shell of that.
Let's have a look at a clip. This is a clip of William in action in Boston Legal. It's a great show. Have a look at this.
Jane and I used to, you know.
You and Jane Fonda?
Lest we forget Barbarella. Then she turned on me, went red. They caught her in one of those communist bitch hunts.
I think you mean witch hunts.
No, I'm right on this one. Take that, Hanoi Jane.
Why are you going on Larry King?
Because the American public wants to hear from me.
No. They want to be entertained by shock and drivel. That's why that show is so happy to exploit you. There's only so much embarrassment the partners at this firm will stand for, Denny.
What are they going to do, get rid of me? I'm the star of the show.
Even so, don't go on that program.
Since when do you care whether this firm is embarrassed or not?
I don't. I care about you. You've been a gigantic ass about all this, and if you're determined to be absurd, at least have the common sense, if not the decency, to keep it to yourself.
Contrary to what you and the rest of the world think, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Boston Legal, that's Thursday nights on Living TV. It's a great show. William, Mr. Shatner, it's a pleasure to spend some time with you. Thank you so much for coming on. I was a fan before I met you. I'm a much bigger fan now. Ladies and gentlemen, the great William Shatner. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Shatner, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Nimble, charismatic, energetic, personable, and dapper. What a star, eh? Let's